So let's take a look at the rear subframe on my E36. So I will say it came off in one piece really easily with the trans jack, so I would probably never do this job again without the trans jack. It might be a pain to take the rest of it apart, but I don't need to do that, so it goes out like this and it's going back in like this, and it is super, super easy. Anyways, let's take a look underneath the car. The good part about this thing is I haven't seen any cracks on this thing at all. So this is about, I've had this thing for 35,000 miles. It's got 235,000 on it. So these were just the rear two. Again, I don't see anything, but I haven't ground anything off. And that's the front. Those are the front two. Again, some surface rust, which I'm going to grind off and we'll be able to weld over. And then my rear trailing arm pockets, which are these guys. Again, I don't see any cracks at all on these things, so that's a really, really good sign. Basically, I got some ESCO jacks, jacked it up high enough. I think it's, when I measured, it was like 17 inches off the ground. Dropped it, and I slid it out through the passenger side because I have an extra bay on this side. And then I just took the JRZ shock off because the shock would have been in the way. So the shock got off, and then it was all clear. I did not do anything with the calipers, so they're still hooked up. Don't have to re-bleed them, and they're just zip tied to the gas tank strap. And when I'm doing this, I'm not gonna drop this tank, but I'm just gonna tuck a welding blanket, which I got over there somewhere. I'm gonna tuck it up into this gap so I can protect all this stuff and I don't kill myself. And otherwise, we are good to go. So I guess I will update with future videos, but for now, I have all this stuff out and I just need to start prepping.